our evening as well. Good evening. And by the way, today's daylight saving, so I don't know, it's gonna be time difference. I think most of you out there, since I'm living in Arizona, wouldn't change our time. So I think California, I think it's moved up 1 hour. So
they're an hour behind us.
I think they are 2 hours. Wait, I think that California is 2 hours behind us now.
No, an hour.
Not 2 hours, 1 hour. And the East Coast, they're only 2 hours ahead of us. They used to be 3, now it's 2. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday morning. So I have this unbox to do, okay? So this is not the machine I've been waiting for. No, this is not it. So this is machine that under $100, okay? So here's what happened. A couple weeks ago, the Amy from HOMEVER, that's the name of company, they makes this, and then they reach out to me, hey, would you like to review one of their coffee machines? So I was a little hesitated because, you know, most of us have, Barista Express, because, you know, they're really good machines. So I don't need another coffee machine to review. Under $100 range there. But the one thing was very intriguing about this machine. So let me find out what that is, okay? So let's unbox this first. Let's see, I'm just gonna So you can get it from Amazon. Here we go. So hopefully you guys can see it. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna get the right angle so you guys see the box. Okay. Okay, so a company called HOMEVER. This is a capsule machine, but I wasn't interested in capsule machine. I was really interested in this, okay? And you can actually use pre-ground coffee. So I thought, wow, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Most likely they are using the pressurized baskets because I don't care for this, okay? I don't care for the capsules, but I'm really interested about the pre-ground coffee there. And then let's see, 1450 watt, you know, about 0.8 liters. So it's a pretty small water tank. That supposedly has 19 bar. Let's see, hard to believe that, but so let's unbox here. And then, so this is kind of like my first look at the product. Maybe next couple days, you know what, we do a full review on this. Okay. It's small, okay, as you can see. Okay, pretty small. Like this. So, you know what? This is really cute, okay? If you guys have like summer home somewhere, go on a little trip perhaps. Let's see. Okay. Packaging is pretty tight. Okay. There you go. Maybe show you guys better angle. Okay. Huh. You know, it's not bad for a $100 machine. Hold on. Not bad at all. Okay. That comes with a manual. I really appreciate that. Most likely I'm not going to read this, but okay. Overall impression, not too bad, okay? Very simple design. Actually, that pre-packaged it well, because most machines, you know, I've been watching and dealing with, not like this. So this is not bad. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I mean, it looks pretty clean. Clean design there. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so here's the water tank. Okay. So this is scoop and temp. All right. Scoop and temp. I believe this is kind of like their water cleaning suction cup, I think. Okay, they are, yeah. I'm gonna figure out how to use that first. Okay, so I mean, it's a small tank, but you know, it's not bad. I mean, that's something, you know, what to expect from, you know, $100 machine. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Okay, so here is their, look at this. So there are filter baskets. Hold on. See, so they are using pressurized baskets, okay? Because there's exactly same as here. Hopefully, I can show you guys better. So as you can see, even though they look like this full baskets, but this is a pressurized basket. So you see that tiny holes there, the tiny hole. So that's same as our Barista Express. As you can see, so that's not a hole, okay? You're gonna see the hole right there. So that is the hole. So the same as pretty much it. You know what? This one look like, I wonder, this is 54 millimeter. Hold on. Nope, that's not 54 millimeter. But again, I mean, since this is like pre-ground beans, I mean, you don't have to worry about temping that well. So I mean, that'll work, okay? So I mean, this is the main reason I say yes to have them send me to review. Because
51 millimeter?
no. So this, I'm not sure exact size of that. So this is not, so mine is 54. So this is not a 54. So I'm guessing like 51 perhaps. But okay, let's see, what's in here? I bet you this is all the capsule. Hold on. It's a little tricky to do with the one hand, but we get there. Yep, so they give you a different capsule. So they can use, I think there's some kind of pot. And then, yep. So this stuff, I'm not gonna use it. Only thing I'm gonna use is this function right here. So, because this one you can use like different capsule. Like K-cup or, I mean like one of those, you know, pre-made cups you can use. You can buy from like, you know, grocery store. So I'm not interested in that. Only thing I'm interested in using these pressurized baskets. I'm really interested to see, compare this one with our Barista Express. And then hopefully we're gonna see the shot quality. Okay, hold on. So it goes in here, and then coffee is coming out. You know, I have to play with it, but so far I'm very intrigued. Okay. I mean, this one, I mean, if this works, okay. So this one, so let's talk about this for a second. So that one is selling on Amazon for $120 right now, like, you know, $119. It's a $119, so around $120. And then right now it's on sale for $40 off. So it's bring it down to around $80. You figure pay tax on it, bring up to what? Around $90 there, bring up to 90. So we are looking at we are looking at $90. You are going to get a pressurized basket with coffee. I know there is a lot of stuff out around $100 range, but I mean, if this one this one does as good a job as this one, because pressurized basket is pressurized baskets. Doesn't matter if you have $10,000 machine versus $80 machine, still going to get the pretty much pressurized shots. But if this one provide that 19 bar pump power, I don't know. I'm very intrigued. So next couple of days, I'm going to play with it, and we're gonna do maybe live review. You know what? Let's do live review so you guys can see the whole experience, and then go from there. Because plus these guys give you guys what 2-year warranty on it. So if something broke down, they don't repair it. They send you a new one. So I mean, overall, very simple on and off button, power on and off here. So they have a power button there. So that's the double cup, single cup. I mean, very simple. I mean, this is simple machine. I mean, if this one works, this is gonna be great for your office. Get yourself good coffee in the morning. Yeah, it's gonna, I don't know, it might work. I'm really excited to try it out in the next few days. Okay. So that's my unboxing for this morning. You know what?
Somebody asked you what was the point for purchasing this.
Someone asked me what's the point of. I did not purchase this. They sent me to review. Okay, and the only reason I say yes to review on this because of pressurized baskets. Because look at the size of it. It's tiny. It's really tiny. I mean, this one I can take anywhere for sure. I mean, I usually take my Barista Express when I'm going on vacation. But now, if this thing works, I mean, as they claim to be, I'm going to take this one to have myself a good Americano, okay, or long black coffee in the morning. So, let's see. So, meantime, you know what?
Could you use a non-pressurized basket?
Someone asked me, can I use non-pressurized basket? Most likely not. It's not designed for that. But again, I don't know exactly the basket size for this. So this is not, the looks about the same, but this is 54 millimeter. But this is smaller than that. So I don't know. Okay, what else? Oh, so this is my day 3 coffee. So you know what? Let me remove this and let's make some coffee this morning. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna put it back inside. There we go. So just go right in. Just lock in like this. Aha, I see. Okay. And then hold on. Like that.
You have a question?
There we go, just like this. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got some question there.
You said that the pressurized baskets give you the same shots no matter what, but what about water temperature? Could you measure the water temperature?
So this one supposedly give you a pretty high temperature. So again, so this machine is so basic. There's no temperature control like Barista Express. Barista Express has what? +2, +4, -2, -4. Machine like this, there's pretty much preset temperature. So again, so I'm gonna play with it, and then we're gonna do a live review next few days. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to trying this one out. Okay, so let me remove this. So this morning I'm gonna make freshly roasted beans. I had it for what? It's been 3 days now. So I've been keep releasing the gas all the time because so this smart trap is release the gas every single day, the CO2 release until like day 6 or 7 or so. So this is my 3rd day in. Smells really good.
Are you interested in a Gaga Pro?
Someone asked me, am I interested in Gaza Classic Pro? Actually, no, not anymore because I did a lot of research on it. The only reason I don't like about that machine, they're wonderful, comes to the space between the spout to the base. They're so tiny. So there's no room to put scale or large cup. So I think that's the only reason. It's not the only reason, but I'm looking at Rancheria Sylvia right now. So, and I'm looking for open box from Sierra Coffee Gear because Sierra Coffee Gear has once in a while has an open box for sale. The price is really good. So I'm still waiting for that right now. And but meantime, I got my Barista Express and La Paboni. So I think I'm good. Okay. By the way, I'm doing the full review on Acaia scale next few days. I mean, this is really wonderful scale, but I've been comparing with my other scale lately. Is that worth the money? It's about $230. So with the tax, you're looking at $250. So I know a lot of you thinking about getting this. So I got a lot to say about this. But anyway, so let's make some coffee. This morning, I'm going to be using Bottomless Portafilter.
When you say Rancheria Sylvia, do you mean the Pro or just a normal one with PID upgrade?
Someone asked me which Rancheria. I mean, if I have a lot of budget for that, I go with the Pro. Okay, dual boiler with the PID. Since I'm dealing with, I don't have a lot of budget for, so I'm looking at just the basic model. Even PID alone, you're looking at over $700. And the ISO open box for around $550. So, again, it's all about, you have to save money somewhere, right? Okay, so let's make some coffee. Oh. Let's see. So I've been using my Starbucks house blend for my boys because they like to use Frappuccino for this. So I've been using that. So this is good for like making a milk-based drink, like milk and sugar. This is really good. But if you guys like Americano or like espresso, trying to use like fresh bean as possible. Okay. All right, so let's go here. So this morning I'm going to be using 17 gram. Okay. Alrighty. I have to say, I mean, I'm really enjoying this Acaia scale. They're really fun to use. But man, well, I don't know how many of you saw my review on it's called scale, the smart scale. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty interesting. Okay, I'm gonna be doing 17 gram. In the meantime, I'm just gonna flush the shot glass. By the way, I hope you guys are doing well wherever you guys are. I know my friends in UK, I think you guys are about to locking down the country right now. And then I know my friends in Australia, I think you guys been locked down for a couple weeks, I think. So make sure everything Okay. Okay, I'm just going to, okay, so this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it's called Wdt Technique, okay? It's called Wise Distribution Technique. As you can see from there, I see a lot of clumps there. So this is a wine cork and some paper clip. I'm just going to go through like this. Break all different clumps. Just gently, just remove all different clumps because this won't prevent the channeling. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, I see some more clumping. Okay, again, I know this is somewhat tedious, but if you guys have time on Sunday mornings or Saturday mornings, if you got nothing else to do, this is a fun way to, actually entertain yourself. Okay, I'm just going to use my St. Anthony Industry temping tool. I'm just going to give you a good temp. Okay. So this time, okay, for Acaia, if you haven't seen Acaia scale, they have different functionality. So I'm going to hold down the power button. You say they look like water drop, which means they're going to start timing it when they're going to sense the dropping water drop. So that means they're going to start time when first drop hits, and it's going to be tear automatically. Just like that. It's pretty cool, okay? So that's the what we're gonna use this morning. Okay. Hopefully I can show you guys the bottomless action here. I got my tiny flashlight. Okay, hold on. I'm telling you, this YouTube thing has become, it's fun. So hold on a second. I'm just going to, there we go. And then that's it. Okay, good. I'm just going to start the shot. It's going to start timed when first drop hits. So let's find out how long it's going to take to get 34 grams. Okay. Shot looks really good so far. No channeling there. I'm at 15, 25. Okay, I got a little bit of channeling. It's not too bad, but about 23 seconds. So overall, this is really good shot. So 23 seconds and 38 grams. Shot looks beautiful. Yeah, it's really good. Okay. So that's the 3 days old Sumatra beans, the freshly roasted. Okay, and then let's find out how it tastes. The thing about once you got the bottomless dialed in just right, it's beautiful to look at, you know, beautiful to show up on your Instagram pictures, but okay. I'm just gonna mix it well. By the way, you're not gonna get this kind of shot from that machine over there. I just unboxed, okay?
Are you using a Breville basket in the Bottomless Portafilter?
Someone asked me, am I using the Breville basket? I mean, that's the only option we have. There's no IMS basket for Breville, so, or VST. We are stuck with Breville baskets. I wish they make the 54 millimeter, the competition baskets, precision. I think it's make difference as well. Okay. Cheers. Happy Sundays. Smooth, sweet, very bright and sweetness. This is good espresso. Okay. This is really. If I wait a few more days, even better. So this is 3 days out. So it's really good. As you can see, it's from all the crema. You see crema still there right now because there's really so much gas. So with airtight, this vacuum seal, I have to release the gas pretty much 2 or 3 times a day because just keep releasing it. So I usually do is I just close it. That's it. I do not vacuum seal for at least 5 days. But I mean, so this is what happens when you are drinking really fresh coffee. I mean, it still has crema, so it's really good. By the way, I think I'm gonna make myself Americano on this one. See what that tastes like.
Would you mind going over what somebody just joined?
Okay.
What was in the box?
Okay, someone just joined me. Okay, let me show you, okay? So let me make the Americano first. By the way, I mean, I got a lot of requests from these companies that they want me to review products. 99% of the time, I decline it because it's not related to, you know, what we use. And then, hold on a second. They're supposedly shut up automatically, but it's not, okay? Someone told me whenever I do the hot water on Barista Express, senses about 8 ounces, but I think that's not true so far. I'm just gonna dump some water. So this is a long black, okay? I mean, if you guys like good coffee flavor, make yourself long black as well. This, look at the color of the crema on the top is really good. And if you don't like crema, what I like to do is I like to usually scoop out the crema on the top. I think I learned that from James Hoffman's video years ago, because crema is really bitter. So here we go. Smooth, okay? It's not bitter at all, or just really nicely well balanced. Again, few more days, even better on this one, but I don't know, it's not much left. So because I roast what, 8 ounce the other day. So with drying out the moisture, so 8 ounce becomes 7 ounce. So let me show you, if you guys are just joining me, I just unboxed, hold on, this entry-level coffee machine. It's not even entry-level. This coffee machine from HOMEVER, okay? So this is really small. I mean, it could be fit into your cubicle or your office if you have one. And then the reason I agree to review this because you can use the pre-ground coffee. That's the main reason. So next few days I've been playing with it, and then I'll give you guys full update on this one. And then we do, you know what? Let's do live review on this. It's gonna be a lot of fun to do it. And then I'm going to compare that with the Barista Express, the pressurized baskets, because they're both pressurized baskets. So it's gonna be really interesting. Okay, I'm just going to, okay, so again, if a fresh coffee, the puck just came out so dry and really just nice to work with. So, okay, we got some questions.
Breville Dual Broiler or Rancho Pro, both 58 millimeter, both with PID. What would make him choose a Ranchillo over Breville?
Oh, someone asked me fantastic question. So you got dual boiler from Bravo versus Ranchillo Pro. I think it's about the same price, right? I think dual boiler is around 15, and then Ranchillo Pro is about 1690, I believe. About a similar price there. Okay, if everything is equal, because Ranchillo is they're like pro-consumer espresso machine. Because what happened was, I think I heard from Mark from Whole Latte Love. He pretty much one of his video. The Ranchillo Sylvia Ranchillo made for their customer, their top customer years ago. So that's pretty much the commercial espresso machine shrink into like small form factor, just like La Marzocco Ludia Mini. So they're really well built machine. They're actual machine compared to the dual boiler. I mean, imagine, Barista Express. We are going to lose the hopper. So inside has a 2 boiler there, but pretty much looks about the same. Pretty much similar functionality. They're both great. But if I were you, okay, if I have the money, if my choice, I think I go with the Pro, okay? I go with the Rensselaer Sylvia Pro because they are a dual boiler with a precise PID, and they're, obviously they are the latest machine as well. I mean, they just came out compared to a dual boiler. It's been out for years. So I think I go where the newer technology comes to it. I mean, that's the only reason. The dual boiler is just fine, but if you guys like the look of dual boiler, stainless steel with, just again, this is beautiful machine. Okay, the Rensselaer Sylvia is more industrial looking, a lot more metal, and more sturdy. So it's what's best for you fit into your kitchen, because whenever you're buying espresso machine, it's not just the functionality. I mean, if you're living by yourself, that's fine. But if you're living with your loved ones, you have to think about what fits the best, okay, in your house, comes to decoration wise. So you have to look at all different factors. So I mean, that's something you have to look into. But I mean, they're both fantastic machines. So I mean, either one, I'm really happy with it. Okay, any other questions? I think I'm so glad you guys are joining us, and then make sure to be safe out there, okay? Because I think the coronavirus is kind of ramped up in our country right now, this country. So just make sure to be careful, stay safe. And then my wife told me that go out there and vote, okay? I know she's gonna vote. And again, I know my friends out there in other countries, make sure to be careful. I know my friends in Australia, man, I think you guys are already locked down, I believe. So
Melbourne, Dane said that they're not in lockdown, they're easing up right now.
So Melbourne, Dane told me that Melbourne is easing up, so that's good. I know UK is about to locking down. Thursday. Coming Thursday, UK is locking down the country. That's not fun, okay? But that's better than getting sick. And I know friends in Italy, you guys are locking down again or already locked down, because I know some of you already know, I mean, I got sick from COVID last April. And the rest of my family got sick right after that. So, and it's not fun. I was sick for 3 weeks. I did lose a lot of weight though. That's one good silver lining, okay? I lost about 20 pounds. So I mean, but that's not a good way to lose weight. Anyway, so I hope you guys having a wonderful morning. And then, let's see, hold on. We got some question in Mexico.
No, have you thought of a re-station? What's that?
Someone say about the re-station. I don't know what that is though. Anyway.
Mexico went in partial lockdown yesterday.
So Mexico went partial lockdown yesterday. And
so somebody says my machine isn't working appropriately. Would you maybe check the temperature of the water at the cup and group head?
Someone told me that your machine is not working properly. Make sure, okay. Here's one tip for you. Make sure your machine is working well. Start with pressurized basket. Put it in there and just make sure you have a good working pump, okay? Whenever you put the pressurized basket without any beans in, you're gonna get a like 10 o'clock pressure, 9 to 10 o'clock pressure. So make sure pressure is working. And then comes to your group temperature, you should be around 190 degree Fahrenheit. So make sure if you can check the temperature, make sure check it. You have a right temperature as well. And pretty much it. I mean, comes to fixing this machine, somewhat limited. You can replace the pump. That's pretty easy process. You can replace the 3-way solenoid as well. So, you know, you have a lot of options to fix it, but comes to electric work, that's tricky. So you might want to contact Bravo. Contacting Bravo is, sometimes it can be hard, but just make sure one of you call them. Make sure choose the option to call you back, okay? They always call you back. So you have to wait, you know, a couple hours, but you know, they always call you back. Do that option. Do not hold on to the line there. It makes your life a lot easier.
Would you suggest at some point adjusting the temperature on the Barista at all, or just leave it in factory setting?
Okay, someone asked me, it's better to leave the temperature alone. I mean, you know what? Personally, I like to leave the temperature alone at factory setting, because unless you want to mess with, if you are using like lighter beans, like lighter roasted beans, you want to be in higher temperature. The darker, somewhat, you know, factory or little lower setting. So all depend on what kind of beans you are using. But it does take time, okay? The fact is, you want another, like James Hoffman say a while ago, do you want another hobby? I mean, for me, this is hobby for me. So, but if you guys want a good cup of coffee every morning, just leave it at factory setting. And then if you don't have time to warm up the machine in the morning, just use the pressurized baskets. You're gonna get a good cup of coffee every morning. On weekends, you can play with non-pressurized baskets. So you have a lot of options you can play with.
The question was, have you thought of relocating that area?
Someone asked me, am I interested in, you know, again, I have a small house, okay? My kitchens are very small. And plus with the lighting, so I don't have a fancy lighting system like other YouTubers. So I'm kind of like dependent on my sunlight from the windows other side there. So I don't have a lot of, so this is the only spot, the best spot I have. So restationing in, maybe someday, okay? I know my wife has been asking me to remodel the kitchen, but it's gonna be a while. Okay, so pretty much it for today. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be talking about scale tomorrow morning, okay? Let's talk about scale. I brought all my scale from work, so I have like 5 or 6 of them. So, and it's gonna be fun comparing it, and hopefully you guys can decide what kind of scale you guys want for your next scale. Because you got Thanksgiving coming up, we got the holidays coming up, we got Christmas and whole bunch, you know, holidays coming up. So maybe your loved ones get you something nice for your coffee bar. And I'm planning on doing like holiday gift idea as well. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like it, thumbs up. And then what else? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. See you guys next time.